Hello, Namaste, Namaskar, and welcome to Stories of Hope, Introvert Special #17. So this show is for all the people out there, whoever want to get some hope. This show is for everyone, but in specific, if you are an introvert, then this is especially for you as well. Because for me, I have seen introversion in both the sides. So yeah, there are a lot of introverts who are losing their hope and not understanding what they want to do. So from this show, I want to introduce people who have experienced introversion and achieved success in their life. So with this, I just want to start this show without any delay. So today our guest is something special for me as well. Even I was being there in touch with him from almost 2 to 3 years, but I spoke very less because of introversion. Probably I couldn't go up and talk to him. Once or twice I spoke with him in the mobile, but yeah, he's one of, I can see him from last 2 to 3 years. Wherever I see him, I always get some inspiration from him because he's so successful as an entrepreneur as well. But yeah, he's an introvert. I know that he's an introvert. I have seen his way he has done things. But yeah, he's an introvert, which I have seen personally. Yeah, I just want to introduce him today because I took an inspiration from him as well. Because by seeing his success, by seeing the service which he's doing to the society, somewhere I felt like, yes, I should introduce him to the people out there and get inspired from him. So today, without any delay, I just want to introduce him. I have written, introduction for him. So he's Sai Kumar sir. So he's the CEO of VISA9 Education Consultancy Services, which is in Hyderabad, and a destination for study abroad for exclusive USA. Because not the introduction, but yeah, I have seen the testimonials of people who are actually giving. I even referred some people for him. So I'm telling you guys, the links are already there in the description. Go ahead and yeah, check it out with him. And that particular institute is being certified as top 25 most trusted educational institutes or the consultants in India in the last year by CEO Magazine Delhi. So apart from that, he's into different things. He's into social service, he's into hospitality, whatnot. He's into different things. So let us invite him directly on live and let us ask him about his life. So without any delay, let us invite Sai Kumar sir. Hello sir.
Hi Mr. Santhosh, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for being there in my show and accepting my invitation and just coming over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Santosh. I'm very happy to be live on, and I really appreciate your work where you have chosen a different topic. It's a very unique, and I always prefer people who are very unique, even though they're introverts or extroverts. And really, the introverts, you are transforming, educating them, and making them feel that they are also going to be successful entrepreneurs or a employee or a whatever they choose their own fields. So it's really good. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So I have given an introduction about you. You also please give a summary about VISA9 and the services which you do, sir.
Definitely. Myself, Sai Kumar Medi. I am from Hyderabad. I'm the CEO for VISA9 Educational Consulting Services, which is established in 2010 officially. But I am in this field since last 2006, which is a very big, like almost all a decade. And I experienced so much in this sector, and I feel happy. I work for passion, not for money. And especially we have educated so many students who really does not know what the things happen in real time. Paper speaks something, video speaks something, but when it comes to in real time, it is completely different. What I feel, and being an introvert, almost like it was like in BTech. I was very calm, as everyone knows that introvert is a calm and self-recharged, reserved, like that. But after some period of time, I became like speaking to everyone freely, happily. I used to sit in the last bench, but slowly I moved to first bench. Now I can sit anywhere, in front of the people or behind the people. So coming to overseas VISA9, I will have a small introduction. We are working on US education for higher education for students from all over the India, and we do get students from different parts of the country. And we here are a reliable medium source, as you know, like in the introduction you already mentioned, like we're the most trusted. This is the main thing which we need to maintain in a business, whether it is a consulting business or some other business. Some other business does not have any other things in mind, but when it comes to consulting, people really don't trust. But we created the trust, which we can do as a successful entrepreneur. So if you have any questions, please go ahead, Santhosh, so that I will describe in shorter, and we will finish with most of the information in this session, I hopefully.
Yes, sure, sir, sure. So yeah, basically this particular live show will be in 2 rounds. First is about the question and answers. Next is about rapid fire.
Fine,
Okay.
super.
So,
Yeah.
the first question and answer session. Your first question is about your experience being an introvert. So you told that you are calm, and you told that you are so reserved. You used to sit in last bench. At that moment, what exactly your experiences are, and how you used to feel?
I used to feel like when someone is on the stage or on the first bench, or when teacher raises a question, they answer, and we always see that we are still back. We need to come up. Sometimes we feel like we may not come at that particular
Yeah.
age, but
Yes.
someone who insists us, who pinches, that pinch we need to catch.
Yes.
That makes successful actually. So
Yes.
I used to feel like some when I used to be in the last bench or last prize, or like I was good. I know that I have a very good memory. I can do well, but still I might be a lazy at that particular time. So I used to feel like, okay, my friends are going to be settled good, but I don't know where I settle. But later on, like when certain in BTech, I failed in my second year and first few subjects, and later on but I still feel like I am not doing good. But at particular time, my parents, they encouraged me a lot. Like they didn't scold me, but they guided me properly. So that guidance made me to successfully complete my BTech from Shri Institute of Technology, a top institution. And I didn't get. I was like topper in fourth year, and I have given a very good presentations on the classroom sessions. There used to be like project session. We need to present our project. I
Yes.
thought like how can I project all these, because I never speak in front of all the classmates or the sir. I never spoke to the sir also. But I prepared such a wonderful presentation on networking. I still remember the network analysis. So I have, along with we have a subject like network analysis at that particular time. But what we did is like I keep on advanced subjects which are not covered in the subject. Those subjects I used to browse on internet on that particular time, and I explained the voice over internet protocol at that particular time in 2004. So my lecturer really felt happy because I am more advanced than the subject. So which slowly made me to feel like we have more things to do and we can do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So that is what I mean. Even for me as well, I should tell this. I can relate the same example. Once I gave a seminar on one topic, which my faculty, that till that moment I used to be very reserved, as you're talking about. I gave that seminar, then only I got the confidence. Okay, I can also give a webinar. I can also give a seminar. So I got the confidence because I am so tensed. I should not. I can tell that whenever I go on stage, my hands will shiver, my legs will shake. So that's the
True,
first
true.
time, even though shivering and all happened, but still I gave the best. So even
Best.
I got the same kind of confidence. What you are telling, I mean, what you are trying to tell. Yeah, probably
Really.
uh, paths are similar out there, and I got the confidence at the same point.
True, true, true. Yeah, and
So
I have it happened me for in the even in my MBA. While I was
okay.
pursuing my MBA, we went to Pragati Mahavidyalaya in Koti, and among my friends, we chose one topic, and it was a national seminar, and I was awarded a state second prize at that particular time, and I didn't expect. I given my presentation truly, honestly, and dedicatedly. This made me to get the second presentation, because of the judges know, according to the age factor, we may not be mature enough to do some things. But when it comes to subject, in the group, the seniors, the judges will come to know who is really good at that particular time. Maybe we not, maybe we are calm and in the third minute or the fourth minute, but the first and second minute really gives the real opinion of the person how he is really good, because the judges, they don't know us, and we are among the people, and they definitely choose a good person or a good presenter, and they chosen me at that particular time, because I still remember I worked hard for that subject also. As I got an inspiration in my BTech, I did the same thing in MBA. We have I didn't expect, because like when I was presenting on the stage, the projector all of a sudden it got fell down and there was a disturbance. I got like sweating and all. I felt little bit disturbed because the projector and all. I thought like, chalo, people might be disturbed with my with the projector, may not choose me, but really it continued even after the projector fell down. What I felt is like I did even after that period, after getting a sweat or getting a shiver also. So it's like all about the presentation, what we do and what we the dedication, the concentration. When it comes to concentration, I really follow my like Swami Vivekananda, Sai Baba, Shraddha Shaburi, we call patience and concentration. We need to keep on the things, whether the projector is fallen down or the audience are looking or not. It is not like whatever we presented, we have to present. That's all.
Yes, great, sir, great.
That's all.
So yes, sir, whatever you're talking about, I can tell you one thing about introversion. I will relate it. So
Right.
introverts are ones who are actually deep thinkers. If you give them any topic, they will go so deep into the topic and they will get something out of it. That is what I have observed in me as well. Whatever you're telling, I mean, being giving away one subject out, but from there becoming a topper, going ahead and doing a seminar there, getting a second prize out there in the state. That is what comeback is. That is how we can think deep, but we have to understand that we can do it. That's the only thing.
True. You know, like there was like 60 members in the classroom in MBA. I used to sit almost on like fifth bench or sixth bench. So all of the classmates till that time, they didn't recognize me, because we are not like Mr. Fresher or Miss Fresher. We used to be calm and we are not the class leader. But when we got a prize, the complete college came to me, and the principal, not only MBA classmates, even the MCA classmates recognized. Yeah, that's what happens in most of the time. We may be calm, but our achievements will speak.
Yes, exactly. That's what everywhere that is happening. We may be calm, but yeah, our achievements, our actions will speak more.
Will speak more.
Yeah. So yeah, sir. Thank you for that answer. And now we'll go for your entrepreneurship journey. So before entrepreneurship, how exactly you started? What is running in your mind at that moment? Going ahead towards entrepreneurship is not a easy task, to be frank. According to me, because I am also starting. I was also been there in entrepreneurship and I tried different ways. But yeah, entrepreneurship, there is a lot of things to be there. So what is running in your mind and what you have done in the back end? Any story which you can explain?
Definitely. I was one of the student from one of the known consultant in Hyderabad in 2004. He said me like he will send me to US for higher education, and he said like now the visas are very tough, so I can send you via Europe. And he took me to Delhi, and he tried to give me some Europe visa. He applied for Europe visa at that particular time. I'm not aware. That was my first journey to Delhi also. And I went there, and he didn't do any process, and he just left me in the hotel, and he said like it will going to happen. And I stayed 1 week, and every day I used to go to the embassy, wait outside for my turn, but never happened. At that particular time, what he did is like he has some urgency, he came back Hyderabad. So I went again the same day, because I know how to travel that particular embassy, because he showed me 2 times the embassy route and all. I myself booked the cab or the auto rickshaw, whatever is available at that particular time. I went, I didn't still remember. I went there, and I spoke to the embassy people, and I done myself my work. And I thought like it is not a big thing to do. So slowly I started my career at the age of 22 years, where the Begumpet airport was there, and many students I sent to Europe based on that experience. I went to Europe and I came back because I need my family. I was homesick. So after coming here, few of my friends asked me, like, we want to go, and we did the process. And when it was in Begumpet Airport, I used to send 30 plus years people, and I was only 22 years. They used to get shocked. They used to see, oh, this guy is very young, and we thought like it's a big man and all these things. But I slowly started. Later on, like what my dream was to become a doctorate degree. I want to take a doctorate degree, so I joined MBA. I left this consulting field at that particular time. I joined MBA. I got after joining MBA, I got a PhD entrance in Usmania University. I was selected. At that particular moment, for teaching field, if you get a very good, if in a teaching field, we will get a PhD very fast. So I joined as assistant professor for 3 months in a college, and I keep on going every day from morning and coming back in the evening and teaching the students. But at that particular time, I didn't. I felt like PhD. If I do, it might be it might give me a doctorate, but really in forecast in future, I may stick to only limited people, and I may not explore that different countries, because already I have in the mind that I went to Europe. So I thought to explore that dream of student to go US. So what I did is, like, I was being cheated by some other consultant. So I want to make some things happen true. Even the consultant, also a very good consultant, a trusted consultant. That made me to choose again, come back into the overseas education. I established the company. I worked hard, like 18 to 12, 18 to 20 hours, talking to US people. At that particular time, they used to, like, till now they are used landline connections. They used to tell that call me at 4 o'clock. I used to wait till 3:59, and sharp 4 o'clock their call used to get ring, and they used to pick the call and say, "Who is this?" I said, "This is Sai from India." They used to say, "You never sleep, man." So like that, we worked hard and we made the punctuality. We made that concentration, and we got all the most universities tie up in 2010-12, and I slowly opened an office and followed my previous people who did the mistake. I should not then do that mistake. That made me to choose work on this sector. Slowly, I also established other companies also the same sector, and I trained other people also. And we worked hard. We need to be updated, because during the Obama period, you used to get very much so many visas, but during the Trump administration, there was restriction, and many people used to worry. But still, we used to tell the real-time facts. In that particular time, in 2016, many were sent back from US. That at particular time, I thought, let me go to US, because I already traveled Singapore, almost until now 18 countries I have traveled. I need to check what exactly is happening, whether it is a problem to a student or whether it is a problem to the industrial sector. I need to know initially. So I went to US in 2016, where there were no visas. No one is going to give visas. But I went to visa consulate. I attended my interview. I explained the situation, and they approved my visa. And I went to US, contacted so many university officials, contacted the students, and contact the students who already passed out. And based on this experience, I was little bit there were no students in 2016-17, but I still keep on working. That period I felt like a learning period rather than doing an online real time. So that learning period made me again in 2017-18. No one is doing visas, but still students, because the South Indians, especially technical students, they fit to that US only. So that made me to choose as an entrepreneur and give some employment to the people. And I used to teach them. I used to educate them all the time. This really made me a successful entrepreneur in the last 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what.
great, sir. Great. Awesome. So yeah, sir, that's what I can tell. Whatever you hard work, because entrepreneurship is about having some intent. So according to me, what I have experienced is having an intent to do something good to some people. So adding value in life. That's what I think. Because of your experience, you got the intent that yes, I have experienced this. and maybe the people out there should not have a bad experience, and you have an experience of actually going ahead and doing it. So there your intent started. So thank you for actually sharing it. And yeah, probably your work is, I mean, I can see your work clearly. I can
Thank
see
you.
your work, whatever you're doing it. And yeah, I mean, I have no words. Whenever I told you, right, it's an inspiration by seeing you. I mean, we,
Yeah,
and
true, Santosh.
as we
I really
we are
appreciate.
starting. Yeah.
I
Yes.
really appreciate because I got also inspiration from my parents. The inspirations are nowhere. We need not to take the books and read and or books of anyone. It is only the inspiration behind us. Everyone, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your friends, your father's friends. You take the inspiration of them. That makes us successful. So in the same way, I am really happy that you are saying like a inspirational one of the inspirationals. Thank you very much, Mr. Santosh, for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for inspiring young souls like this. There are a lot of people who admire you. You don't know probably. Like if you are contacting with them, definitely they will be also telling that you're. I mean, you are one of their inspiration. If they are
Thank you.
aiming for entrepreneurship, that in specific.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you very much.
So yes, I will go for the next question. Is about after entrepreneurship, after being into the VISA9 started. I think you are into hospitality. According to me, I have seen
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
banner.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we
So
have established an hotel. We are into hotel industry. We have a hotel in Panasthili, Hotel M Grand. We are three friends. We started this. We have a banquets. We have restaurant, and we have the luxury rooms also. Yeah.
yes, sir. So, I mean, in this, I mean, after starting the journey, what I mean,
Yeah.
basically, entrepreneurship again is not a single line, a linear line. It will go straight forward. It is not like only success. Definitely, there will be a pitfalls or a complete downfall at a single point of time. Again, bouncing back. So, any such situation you want to share with our audience? What exactly happened and how you have handled it?
Yeah, it was happened in frankly speaking, it really happened, and at one particular moment, everyone thought that Sai is going to close the company, but I never did because it's all about the situation happens in life, and we need to strongly mentally fix that honesty, decency, and reliable always makes you successful. Might be
Yes.
sometime it gives some experience for you to understand what the people are. So it is all about like it happened in 2017. At that particular moment, everyone was saying like you do for other country, but I am exclusive for US. So I stand on that, and till in frankly speaking, in during COVID, even the news media also does not know that the embassy is open, but we know that embassy is open. We are keep on getting visas. That's what we need to get keep on updated. So when we are expertise in some sector, we one day or the other day we will be successful. We need to wait for
Yes.
that time. We need to experience. We need to learn. This every time we need to do. Even though I have a 10 plus experience in this sector, but I still feel I am a fresher. That's what happened in 2017 actually. And
Great.
people all of a sudden see like there is a major growth again in 2018. Yeah.
Yeah, great, sir. So that's what I mean. That's what I want to tell to people that after being successful, people think that array, he's lucky, he got success easily. That I mean, people will
It's
tell this obviously.
hard work as well as smart work. What I say to most of the people is never earlier it used to be a caste, knowledge, attitude, and skill. But what is nowadays present scenario is you need to have an attitude, which is very important. So attitude plays a major role. Even though you have a knowledge, you have a skill, it does not work. We need to have an attitude. So what I believe in myself is like attitude plays a vital role. So first you create a character. Swami Vivekananda says education is a only character. Neither money nor name nor fame. It is only character that can cleave through the admittance walls of difficulties. So
Yes.
during that difficulties, I followed my attitude, which made me to be a successful entrepreneur.
Great, sir. That's what I was about to tell. Entrepreneurship journey is about having a mindset and an attitude. Apart from
Absolutely.
that, yeah, skill is not the thing. You can learn skills, but you cannot get this attitude and mindset anywhere.
Yes, true.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for actually giving that valid point. So, people out there who want to go ahead towards the entrepreneurship, note this point. It's not about skills, it's about your attitude and mindset. Very important. So, yes, with this, I just want to close this with one question. So, I just want to ask you regarding VISA9. So, I mean, what exactly the vision or the mission of VISA9 going forward in the next few years, how we want to see it, and what exactly you are going to give to students?
VISA9 mission and vision, majorly when I started this company, my main intention is to transparent and reliable information, and we need to educate our people. We should not follow blindly anyone. I tell you, being an educated, many say like I have been cheated. That's totally wrong. No one cheats anyone. It is all about our the negligence. When we are educated, we need to find out what things really are. We should not depend on anyone. They have to think themselves. They have to work themselves. It's all like when we are completely dependent on some other, we are never successful. So what I say is like, while in the mission of our vision, we always say you don't process from our side, you process on your side, but don't get cheated by someone blindly. So that's what, see, educational consultant means everyone think that they do cheating, they give false commitments and they get money. That's not that. We are educated. See, we are going abroad means only the educated people will go. Now internet is come into existence. So, and our vision is like we want to educate more and more, and we want to tell a very clear information that many people think that going abroad USA face-to-face interview is very tough, but it is not at all tough. It's just a face-to-face interaction where you need to present yourself. And when it comes to the poor and the middle class families, they feel that we cannot go US. It's not like it's wrong. There are so many universities. They need all the thing is they need to understand that they can do they can go in this they can go with the low expensive universities also. I want all the students who really want to study well or educate well. Even India has a lot of opportunities, but when their dream destination is US, so you can utilize that services and come back to India and help our people. And we are the top in the world, where in the developing countries. So we want India to be a great. So I say again, Jai Bharat.
Yeah, great, sir. Thank you. Even it is also completely aligned to me. I'm about to ask you, sir. You are encouraging people to go and study and do jobs in abroad. So I'm about to ask you regarding if you told that you have homesick and you came back to India and you stayed with your family in India right now. You have a scope of going ahead but yeah, why? I'm about to ask you that question. Anyhow, you told that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Santhosh.
Yes. So with this, we are done with our first round in our live interview. So with this, yes, we'll go ahead for the second round. I will tell you about the second round. Before that, whoever are been watching this live and recorded, guys, again, I'm telling you, if you or your friends or anyone of your circle want to travel, especially abroad or that to USA, VISA9 is the one solution which I recommend as well, because I have seen people. I even recommended few people directly, and I have seen people telling about very positive things, and they have given a very good feedback. Whatever it is, Sai sir is very transparent. He will tell how you can go. He will educate you what is the best way to do it. So I recommend you. The link is already there in the description. The VISA9 website is been there, and even I have kept the social media links of Sai Kumar sir as well. You can directly talk to him. You can book his time, and he will definitely help. He's the first one who, whenever I was from the few days I was following up for this interview, he's telling, I'm talking to students, Santhosh. I was like, okay, he's the owner of that company or he's the CEO, but still he's talking to the students directly. That makes more powerful, which I have felt. So yeah, guys, so that's what I want to tell regarding VISA9. The links are there in the description. Go ahead, and if you or your son or whoever it is, I recommend. If you in specific, if you are there in Hyderabad, definitely I recommend him. If you're there in other cities as well, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. One point, Mr. Santhosh. Generally I don't pick the calls. So we whatever the information is there, kindly post on a WhatsApp so that we get back to you. And wherever you are in India, we want to educate you. We are not here for a commercial activity. Even though we are in a commercial sector, we want people to get educated. That's what I want to mention in the video. So sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, fine, sir, fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you for adding that point, because probably than me, you can answer. You can actually tell that what is happening. Anyhow, thank you for that. Now with this, we will be moving ahead for the second round. Second round will be very quick. It will be for only 2 to 3 minutes. That is about rapid fire. So this is a sudden surprise for you as well. I know that. So I mean, don't worry, sir. It will be a normal question. The first question will be: are you okay? Okay. So the first question is about: are you a night owl or you prefer doing things in the morning?
Sorry. Can you
are you a night owl? Means you prefer doing anything in the morning or the night?
In the night, most of the things I do, and in the mornings I'm very till morning 10 o'clock. My mind does not work. As I work so long during nights. Yeah.
Okay, so I am with you, sir. Don't worry. I was also a complete night owl. I work for 2 to 3, but I cannot wake up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. That is the biggest problem with me also. So no worries. So that is one. The next thing is about, basically, a lot of people get motivation or inspiration from books or some inspirational speaker or motivation speech. But according to me, there is one more thing called, as for introverts in specific, songs or movies. So this is an entertainment sector. So what is your favorite song or movie which you watch to get that motivation or the inspiration out?
Movies, really, with movies, I never get inspired, frankly speaking.
Okay.
But songs which made like some inspirational videos, I do watch. Dr. Abdul Kalam, and we see like Swami Vivekananda. Some inspirational quotes we need to understand. I try to understand the internal meaning in that. So generally, games and movies are very less. I do watch very less.
Okay, great. So I mean, I know that this is normal question. It's not a rapid, but I know that you are in the service of. I mean, you are the one of the trust member of
Shirdi Sai
Kumar Temple Trust and all. So I just want to ask you, how about your thing or time over there, and how you are managing? You are the ex-treasurer, I believe. So how you are managing out there?
My father, Mr. Medi Swami, late Medi Swami, he was the founder trustee, and after his demise, I've been into this temple as well as overseas education parallelly. And during my time, like apart from these overseas, I used to spend some time on devotional. And being a trust board member, I attended almost of the meetings I used to attend, and I used to give the time. And I am the youngest treasurer in 2016. And I 2016 to 2018, I was the youngest treasurer for the temple. And now, because like recently I was in US, so I could not able to be in the management committee, but I still visit temple regularly. So all I schedule according to the time and according to the situation. Yeah, I feel great to be devotional from my father, and because I was very lazy to go temple before my father's demise, but I need to carry his legacy and all. Yeah, true.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for that. And yeah, you have answered this question, but yeah, again, I'm asking you, apart from parents and all, who actually influenced you? Who is your inspiration in your life? You can tell.
My teachers, especially when I was studying my school, my school principal is Mr. 𝗚𝘂𝗫𝗁 sir. He is one of the greatest inspirations for us to be punctual, and he is very standard in educating the people. It's not like education, but he given us the punctuality, the respect towards the elders, and all we learned in the school. Apart from my parents, and I also have a great inspirations of a few of my father's friends who was in temple, used to give good information and used to always educated me personally. And I also have my relatives who used to guide me. Not only the elders, I used to follow the younger ones who used to tell me that, bro, this is happening, kindly check it. Then I used to concentrate on that and rectify that.
Great, sir. Great. So yeah, the last question in this round is about introversion. I mean, right now as well, what is your recharging activity which you do?
Very good point. Because like, see, since lockdown, I am not really get reach out because like it's my passion to travel. I always do traveling, and I traveled almost complete India, a little bit part of northern side, but I always travel. I always meet friends. I always talk to people. I always chit chat with them. I take time for my family, but not really more time, but most of the time because I stay with every day with them only. So and especially when I go abroad, I being alone. After going there, I have friends, students who already I said their success stories, their marriages, their kids, and everything makes me refreshed every time. That okay, come on, I need to do something like that. I used to travel a lot. Traveling is my passion, and because of this lockdown, I am not going anywhere. Otherwise, I used to travel every 3 months, one or the other country for at least 3 to 4 days. It refreshes me. The local food, the local things I enjoy, and again back to work passionately.
Yeah. So, yeah. Great, sir. So we have some points or some comments from the audience. So yeah, Srinivas ji is one of my friend, very good friend. So success is equal to 50% knowledge and 85% attitude. That is absolutely correct, sir. And even we got a comment from Anil telling that VISA9 is the best overseas consultancy in Twin Cities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anil. And yes, my role model is Sai sir Ahmad. Yeah, like
Anil
me.
is my brother is almost like brother,
Okay,
another brother.
okay.
Yeah, and
Great.
he stays in USA. Yeah, and
Yes, sir.
Ahmed,
Oh,
yeah. Ahmed also, they all like keep on following me, and I hope this video is many people are following at the
yes,
same time.
yes, definitely, sir. It will reach to a lot of people. I mean, I'm trying to reach to as many as people as possible because
Yeah,
my intention is to, as I told you, it's about getting success. It's not
yeah,
easy. People will think that it is so easy. So people should know what is going in the back end, right?
true, true.
So that is where one
And
of the
Srinivas
important
is
things.
asking why success is equal to
No,
15%
no, no. He's
knowledge.
not asking that. He's telling that it is true. And you told that right
Okay,
regarding
okay, okay.
attitude and
Oh,
all.
sorry, because he's name labeled as Vice Srinivas. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Srinivas, Ahmed, Anil, and all the viewers. And especially I
Yes.
thank Santhosh Nimmani.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, with this, I mean, we are done with our show. And yes, thank you for being there, and thank you for actually taking the time and giving your experience to the people out there. And yeah, this will definitely will help a lot of people, a lot of introverts, especially, and definitely they will also get up with something in their life and having some intent and attitude and go ahead and do and listen to their heart. So thank you for
Sure,
being our guest sir, today, and thank you for your valuable inputs. And yeah, I cannot say anything. A lot of gratitude for you being there or here and giving your valuable suggestions to the people. Thank you so much.
thank you very much, Santosh, and it's a pleasure today be online on Facebook as well as YouTube. And I really appreciate you are picking the introverts to be successful entrepreneurs or whatever that they never should think like they are an introvert. They work as extrovert, being an introvert.
Yes, sir. True. That is what I even want. People think that Santosh, you are trying people to become an extrovert. I don't tell that to become an extrovert. While we are working, we have to get some skills. What you are talking
True,
about,
true.
we have to have some skills. But yeah, introversion is not bad. You can be in that, but yeah, to grow in your life, something should be there. Some skills should be there. That's what I tell to people.
And I
So
wish
yeah.
you good luck for your future, Mr. Santosh Nimmani.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you
yeah,
so
as
much.
I told you, it's an inspiration by seeing you people growing and doing whatever you're doing from heart, helping people, and whatever your intent is. Definitely, we take the inspiration from you guys and growing. I can see you. I can see. I cannot show the pictures and all. I have seen a lot of pictures of you. I mean, with our Srinivas Gaud sir, our there are a lot of people. There are a lot of big celebrities you are there with. You're talking with them. It's a privilege for me to be having you on my show.
Still, I want to be more calm.
Yeah.
What I said, like speech is silver, speech is silver, silence is gold.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's what.
Yeah. So yeah, with
Okay,
this
Santosh.
we are signing off with our show. And before signing off, I just want to tell you that I have written a book called as Voice for Self Love, which is available on Amazon. That links are also there in the description. Apart from that, if you want to know about more introversion, you can follow me in YouTube, Facebook, Insta, and Twitter, wherever you want. I was there in all the social media platforms, and you can ask me related to all the questions regarding introversion. And one more thing I got from Akshay. Okay, I got Akshay, East or West, VISA9 is the best. Oh my God, Akshay. Okay, in the very useful information. Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, with this, we are done with our show. And thank you for being great audience. We'll see you in the next episode of Stories of Hope Introvert Special. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.